You need to network with your industry, network with HR, network with hiring managers.
Let's begin.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. It's a warm welcome to you from our bottom of our heart. We are fortunate that you have taken time from your busy schedule and spending a quality time with us, addressing the students like us. So, without wasting any time, sir, just to gain your valuable insights, let's quickly begin with our questions, sir. So,
Thank you very
first
much,
question.
Mohammed Strajal. Thank you very much for
Yes, sir.
inviting me for your NIT Warangal. Thank you very
Yes, sir.
much for Zoom session and all.
Yes, sir. So, once again, welcome to the NIT Warangal Resource Persons interview, sir. And coming to the first question, I would like to ask, how important is networking for the career success, sir? As we all know that without networking these days, it's quite impossible for us to move ahead in terms of getting the job. So, how important it is for the career success?
Networking is very crucial for college students. Nowadays is very critical because you need to network with your college students. And it is not too late for you. You can network with your school students, intermediate students, college students and all. We don't know, they may become one of the topmost professionals like IAS officer, IPS officer, or if not, they can become an entrepreneur or they can become an HODs in future. So always network with your all classmates, whoever you know and all in your school as well as in college. And now you are in post graduation here also. Not only your, for example, your function. Take for example, you are in HR, not in HR, even other branches also, if there is marketing friends are there, or if not, for example, what are the functions, marketing, SCM, and these are all whatever the functions are there. Okay, let's take for example, you're engineering graduate. Okay, you need to network with not only mechanical students, you need to network with chemical students, computer students, and some other students, ECE students also. So you always network with them. As I told you, that we don't know, in future they may become entrepreneurs, or if not, they become IAS officer, IPS officer. Always network, and you need to take this opportunity. See, these are through referrals or recommendations and all. Next is knowledge sharing. Always share the knowledge, right? Because always students, what the students think is, if I share the knowledge, he will get more marks. No. If you share the knowledge, what happens? You increase your knowledge. Take for example, there is a mug of water. If I pour more water, it will come out. But in our brain, it will not come out. If I give a lot of things, I can learn much more things. Take, for example, if your friend is asking something, if you don't know, you can research on the Google or somewhere and you can help him out. So that you increase your knowledge. So that you always share the knowledge with your friends and all. Next is support system. Whatever the support systems you have, like mobile, as I shown you, mobile and all. So use this all support system and use it. Visibility, whatever visibility is there, like visibility in the sense, now you are supposed to graduate in management, MBA and all, okay, master in business management, administration and all. You need to network with your industry, network with HR, network with hiring managers. Take, for example, you are in HR. For HR recruit is fine. But for example, if he's a computer graduate, or if he's going for a marketing or some other functions and all, he need to network with those department heads and all. So that's why now you can network through LinkedIn. LinkedIn is for professionals and all, right? For the job professionals or entrepreneurs, and now you can look at the now politicians are also using the LinkedIn.
Absolutely.
That's why you upgrade your LinkedIn profile and network there also. Next, another thing is very important is skill development. See, whatever you learn in your college is one aspect, and whatever you learn through For example, skill development, communication skill. See, you are learning only in subjects and all about your curriculum and all, but you need to learn communication skill, emotional intelligence. Next thing is MS Office skills. These are very important, which will upgrade. See, when you are going for any organization, even if you're in whichever department you are joining in, they will ask you, do you know MS Excel, MS Word, PowerPoint presentation? These are all very important. You need to, for networking, see, these are all the things. When you want to send a mail, you need to know typing. So these are all the skills you need to know. When you need to start, okay, you need to start, take for example, in the starting of early start, you have to see already you're in MBA, now start now. Networking with people, industry, not only in your college, you need to now networking with industries and all. Okay, so that you get a good opportunity and all. Another thing, utilize the social media. As I told you, social media like LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you find, and join the professional associations. There are groups are there, HR groups, marketing groups, or ACM groups. Okay, these are groups are there. Start associating with that groups and all, and attending network events. Now, attending a network events earlier used to spend, you need to spend a lot of money. Now it is, you need not spend a lot of money. Only sitting at your, for example, with mobile and all, you can go and attend free webinars, which are useful for your profession and all. So that's how you can use that. Then be genuine. Always know, be authentic. See, authentication will help you a lot. If I do something wrong, tomorrow, today or tomorrow or day after tomorrow, it will be known. Then my what happens to whatever I build brand, it will go off. So be authentic and be genuine and all. Next thing, always follow. Okay, the way Spandana has followed up, you need to follow up with them. Take for example, now you got a network with industry and all, you need to follow up with them. If you want to get the things done from your friend also, you need to follow up. Not to say, I said, I told once, but he has not done. No, till you get that thing, you whatever you want from your friend, or if not of industry and all, you need to always follow. Next thing is offer help. Always help others. As I told you, sharing the knowledge. Okay, help others. Whatever the knowledge you have, whatever the things your friend require, or if not anybody requires, always help and stay in touch. So that is very important in networking and all. Another thing is prepare a elevator pitch. What is elevator pitch? You need to tell about yourself in 30 seconds. You need to learn that art. That elevator pitch will help for you to grow faster in your career and all. These are some of the things which are very much useful for the students. These can open doors and new opportunities for the students and gain valuable insights for them.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Thank you for your insightful words. I think you have addressed that from very clearly, sir. And moving to the next question, I want to ask, what are the biggest challenges you have faced in your entire career as an entrepreneur, sir? I'm sure that you have started that in 2016, if I'm correct, sir. So, what would be the how would you recommend, sir, to the students as you have challenges and rewards? I know we know that there will be ups and downs in everyone's career, right? So, how did you address?
Yeah. See, when I left my job in the April 2016, I started this Marvelous Coach Office Private Limited and all. Okay, this is my registered organization. Okay, it has been register of companies and all. It is a private limited company and one person company and all. So in the starting, when I left my company, then I was very enthusiastic and very having good zeal, and with sick for 2, 3, 4 months and all. Money is available because I saved some money and all to do this business and all. But see, sometimes no, lot of challenges will come, unknown challenges. Then when I started in 2016 or 2017 or 18, there is a demonetization. Okay. So then after that, another challenge came that is related to finance. Okay. And then after that, in 2020, there is another challenge, COVID and all. Okay. See, these are all the challenges will come. So, but we need to be confident in our emotions, in our day-to-day activities, and see that whatever the finances is one, getting business is another one, and networking. See, as I told you about networking. See, because when I was working in job, I had not developed the networking with the other industry people or other things and all. So After I left the organization, so I started networking with the students and all. Then when we started, so after I left, I started this entrepreneurship. I started giving HR consultancies for the startup companies and who are already into that. So what I do is in HR consultancies, I give a end to end about HR process systems and all, implementing the processes, systems, everything from joining, from recruitment to sales operations and all, developing the HR policies and implementing the all the system process which are useful, like recruitment, what are all the systems need to have in for example payroll, whatever systems you need to have in the L&D, what systems you need to have to run the show in HR department, or all things you need to see. These are all things I had started HR consultations. Then what we have done is we have started these skill development centers. So skill development centers is who were completed, for example, undergraduate, graduates who are not getting jobs. So we used to train them in our 90 days program. There is a for production assistant, because I'm in the from a pharma background, pharma organization. So we used to train them for 6 months on the machine learning about the production systems and all. And we had placed about 4,500 students in different organizations like Arbindo, Wipro, Dr. Reddy's and all. So there are many other companies, and Granules and all. So these are all the companies we placed about 4,500 employees. We have got a skill centers at Vizag and Hyderabad. Then during COVID, because we are not getting the funds, proper funds from the government or some other NGOs and all, we forced to stop that. Right. Then after that, what I had done is then after that I started another thing. I started the online training programs like mind training programs. Okay, mind training means how to use your mind. There are conscious mind, subconscious mind. I started this training for students and all. Then recently we have started 3-4 programs like HR analytics using MSS and Power BI. And there is another program for applied HR management for the students and all. Now, recently we have started the link, how to optimize your LinkedIn profile so that you can attract recruiters and hiring managers. And there is another program, what we have started is redesign your resume and covering letter so that you can apply for jobs and get placed within 90 days or not. So these are all the things, whatever the challenge I get related, their challenge will be related to finance, related to not getting support from the, for example, the network support and all. So these are all challenges will come, but we need to keep on going. So that's how what I give advice for student is, if you want to start any business and if you want to become an entrepreneur and all, first start working for 3 to 5 years in any organization. Learn what do you want to start, which type of business you want to start. First, you need to have a goal, which type of business you want to start. I started this business only because to help job seekers, because when I was there in my organization, I used to face a lot of challenges from the students. They are not attending interviews at all because they are fear of interview. And take, for example, if I call 100 students, only 20 students will come, 80 students will not come. When we call them, what they say, sir, I'm not having a vehicle, I'm not having time, I'm not able to come. Sometimes they will not take the calls also. Sometimes health problem. These are all will come because of fear and all. So then I started this, how to overcome fear and all. So these are all the things I started. So always know when you want to start your business, be prepared with finances, be prepared what you want to start. Okay, have a mentor. So I have got so many mentors on me after coming out from there. See, when I was there in the organization, my mentor used to be my HOD, right? But when I left my job and started the entrepreneurial journey, I used to have some mentors who helped me to grow my business. Always, when you want to grow a business, have a mentor. So that is my suggestion and advice for the students who want to become an entrepreneur.
Absolutely, sir. Thank you very much for that. And after that, I would like to ask you, like, what's the best way to prepare for the interview, sir? What's the best way so that we can, how we should express ourselves? And before heading to the interview, what are the precautions and measures we should take, sir?
A good question you're asking me for students.
That's quite a common question, but it should be interesting. Every time we hear that,
See, it is a
some
very
new
common
insight will come
question.
from everybody.
Yes, it is a common question. but it is very important for students. Like water is needed to everybody. Air
Absolutely.
is needed to everybody. Like, so how to face the interview is one of the biggest challenge for any college students, any outgoing college student at all. So whenever you say, first of all, you'll not get interviews so easily, right? So how to get interviews?
You're right, sir.
There is a big challenge. So that's why you need to network with the HR recruiters as well as hiring managers. That is, first you need to tell all your students, or if not, whoever are there, have a LinkedIn profile. Start. If you want, I'm going to train you on the LinkedIn profiling. That will help them to get the jobs very easily and all, internships and everything, right? Recently, what I done is I posted a job in LinkedIn and all. I got about 107 students and all. Then what I done is I scheduled for example, I scheduled for them to for a calendar. I use Calendly to schedule the interviews. I had not scheduled myself. I asked them to schedule. In my olden days, we used to schedule interviews and call them. But now I
Right.
asked, given for example, liberty to schedule themselves. In that, out of, for example, 100, only 20 people, or only 50% people scheduled it. But only out of 50, only 20 able to attend. Even after scheduling themselves, they are fear of attending the interview and all. Telephonic interview, these, that, and all. So that's why what I'm going to say is, always know, when he's giving opportunity, see, you face it. If you are not facing today, tomorrow you need to face. Day after tomorrow you need to face. So always you face whatever the fear you have, just go. For one interview, you have got a fear. Second interview, you got a fear. 2 interviews, you got a fear. But after fourth interview, 5 interviews, you will get confidence at all. This is very important. Always attend interview, whether it is telephonic interview or a Zoom call interview or personal interview, always attend. So that now you are think that as if you are, see, you might be thinking, if I not get selected, no problem, next job. There are many jobs are available. I can show you that there are many jobs are available. Jobs are, every student says jobs are not available. No, I will show you there are many jobs are available. Right? That
Absolutely.
is one. Another thing is, take for example, then when I started, then when I called, when they attended for a Zoom call, the first thing I asked, have you seen that job posting what I posted in on the LinkedIn? They said no.
Yes.
So my advice is for students is always, whenever you are applying for a job, first research the organization. What type of organization it is? Is it a pharma organization, or is it an IT organization, or is any manufacturing, for example, is apparel organization, or whatever organization? First do the research about that organization. Then after that, take notes on that. Next thing is, whatever the job description you get, read the job description. You might be fitting some areas, you might not fitting in some other areas, but read the job description, then apply for that job. Whenever you attend for an interview and all, then you attend interview on time. 10 minutes before, 5 minutes before. If it is Zoom call, 5 minutes before. When you are attending personal interview, 5 minutes before. Always be on time. Time management is very important, right? Next, they will ask, tell about yourself. When I ask the students, tell about yourself, what they say, they tell about their education and their about family members. No, you need to tell about yourself, means you need to tell what you have learned in your college. In the sense, take for example, you are attending a HR interview. What skills are useful for the organization? They had described some job description and all. My qualifications be HR. You're asking this. These are all the in job description. My skills are getting matched with your job description and all. You need to give some example. I had done internship in XYZ company. I learned recruitment. Within 1 month, I could able to learn. In second month onwards, I recruited about 5 people or 10 people. These are all the challenges I faced. I overcome these challenges. You need to tell all this. These are very important and all, right? So, and what are all the skills you learn? You need to tell about that skills. When somebody is asking, tell about yourself, you need to Tell all these skills and all. If they ask you about family background, you can tell about family background. Tell about yourself is the one of the, every organization will ask first question is this. Okay, you need to tell what you learned in the college, what the skills you develop for matching with the job description and all. And they will be asking a lot of practical behavioral things and all. You need to dress well, okay? And these are all the some of the things and all. They will ask you, then you need to prepare for that.
Absolutely, sir.